Good evening, Professor. Welcome
Yeah.
to Hong Kong again.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So today you got a big meeting, right? Regarding the issue, the plan that you guys are making for the business. So what is your conclusion or what's your feeling regarding the project from China?
Well, as you know, today's discussion was basically on looking at a appropriate dispute settlement mechanism
Right.
for the Belt and Road policy. As you know, the Belt and Road initiative includes trade, investments, infrastructure projects, tourism, and all that.
Right.
So there is a likelihood, of possible disputes arising. So our objective this morning was to brainstorm, not really to come out with some decisions, but
Right.
basically to brainstorm on what we need to, to take
Focus.
into account or focus in order to ensure that the dispute settlement mechanism addresses
Right.
the issues at hand.
Okay.
That was basically the objective of this. It's a very small group discussion,
Right.
just to flesh out, our thinking on an appropriate dispute settlement mechanism
Understand.
for the Belt and Road.
So what do you guys think about the half quarter like coming in 2016, right after April? What is the business economy, especially in China, or we might say it in India or Pakistan?
Well, as you know, that the global economy doesn't look too good. In fact, there has been a slowdown in the economic growth rate almost in every country. And first of all, you have US where the growth is not yet so predictable, not so stable. Eurozone is also, trying to get its house in order.
Right.
And Japan is still very much a fragile
Like up and
economy.
down.
And more importantly, of course, China, which has been the center of gravity
Yeah.
for economic activities, is not performing very well in terms of its growth, although it's still achieving reasonably good growth rates of, well, they expect about 7.4%.
All right.
Compared to the 10, 11, or two-digit kind of growth rates that they were achieving, people seem to think that, is China going in for a hard landing or something like that? But I don't think we're going to see a scenario where China is going into a, hard landing kind of a situation. And I think what is happening is that China is in transition, and we're getting some policies corrected, and the objective now is not really to achieve very high growth rates at the expense of the environment or quality of life and so on and so forth. So what they're trying to do is to sort of adjust the development model
Right.
in such a way that they can enhance the quality of life and people and their quality growth.
All right. All right.
This is what it's focusing on. As a result of that, it's having some impact on countries which have been sort of doing a lot of trade
Right.
with China. But I think at the end of the day, when things are corrected, and we should be seeing a more positive kind of a development in the region, Asia,
Right.
and hopefully Asia will contribute to the growth of the global economy.
Understand. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So are you gonna stay in Hong Kong for the next couple of weeks or?
No, 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 no. I'll be off on Monday.
All right. All right.
We're just basically for this kind of session, and that's it.
All right. Okay. Thanks for your time. Enjoy your dinner and enjoy the trip in Hong Kong.
Thank you, and
Yeah.
wish you.